Hey, J-Bro's popping in here doing some early dirt moving. I've got that pile about decimated up there, a few more trips. But I wanted to mention something here quick that I've been doing now. Right now, I've got a pretty good sized bucket load. What I've been basically doing is I've been going over to the pile, getting a load about this big, which would say is probably 3 bucket loads of the other one. And when I'm at the pile over there, so I got the security of not kind of tipping forward, I have been basically booming up and having the material all get back closer to the machine so it's not way out front. I'm probably getting slightly less of a load that I could be as far as kind of keeping the bucket lower and kind of back dragging, but just overall speed of just going over there, getting about a 3/4 bucket full. I'll keep the RPM up a little bit quicker, so I'm just getting to and from the pile faster versus trying to get more material per load. If that makes sense, I'm just getting there and back, and I've already moved this much fill here. This is probably about, I'd say, a half hour of moving, and I thought it was just kind of interesting that I keep learning what this machine can and cannot do. And now that I've got it braced up more and I've got this all touched up, painted and stuff like that, of course, you know, here's what happens. You go and re-brace this some more and you get these extra welds on there. Oh, of course, guess what? Okay, let's load up the machine some more. Then you sit there and go, God darn it, should I put some counterweights on this thing? Because right now, the only reason why it's not lifting more is because there's not enough weight behind the machine. Well, I'm just going to stop with that jazz. But like I said, what I'm basically been doing now is just getting over to the pile, getting as much in there that the lift can lift all the way up, and I have the pile over there to give me, just in case it starts wanting to come down, but I lift it way up, get all the material deep in the bucket like this. But anyway, I'm going to show you going up this ramp. And I wish I had a little bit more material to get this wider. What's nice about the ramp is I can just drive, for the most part, straight up and run the material down there. But I'm going to give you guys a little shot on me going up this hill. It seems kind of sketchy, but I've got the weight with the bucket in front that it's not going to tip back on me. And then it's more or less getting up there where it gets soft and then the skid will want to dump. So I'll have to dump, kind of back drag, rake my tracks down. Basically, I just got to continue packing it. But I'll give you guys a little run at this here and see what method to my madness I've got going on. Okay, as you can see, that went pretty well. I'm just gonna shoot you over to the pile quick and show you how I've been grabbing the loads. That last load I got a little bit too heavy, and I really don't want to run up the ramp with that load, so I just dropped that off down below. But you can see I don't have to drag, so I'm just going up there and get as much material in as I can. This one I'm going to get a little bit lighter so I can go back up the ramp. back around here, get the experiment to going up the hill again. Well, that kind of gives you an idea of why I kind of got this ramp set up like that. I mean, obviously, black dirt don't pack down all that well. I mean, it'd be way better if I was doing this with gravel and stuff, but it's just dirt that needs to get burnt up. But this is working pretty good. And like I said, these are the loads that ended up getting too much in them. So I can still dump these over the side and get this stuff filled in. But yeah, the one thing I would mention as well, when you are doing the strat of lifting the bucket up super high with this big of a bucket, when you get your weight that it will lift, when you come back down, you have to go super slow. Otherwise, the momentum of dropping the bucket can tip you forward. So maybe you just want to take a little bit off when you do raise it up to get the material to the back of the bucket. And like I said, the main reason why I've been doing that now, I've just found way more efficient to just fill up the bucket as much as I can that it will lift, and then slide the material to the back. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, I mean, I just keep learning more and more each time what the machine can and can't do and the efficiencies of it. But yeah, so I think this is going to work out really, really well, and hopefully by later today I have the whole pile moved and this dirt thrown over. But I'm going to be done moving dirt for this morning, and I'm going to head over to the porch and get the boys over there and mess around. But yeah, please like, subscribe, comment down below. J-Bros out.